All right, Ray, my friend, are you feeling it?
Yes, sir. Yes. Even though I can't hear the music, I'm bobbing my head for no reason.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized my chat box is turned off. Let me turn that on. There we go. There's our chat. Totally forgot we had that problem a week ago and I turned off the chat, so I may have to turn that on as we go. Apologies for everyone.
Funny.
Yeah, so welcome everyone to, I feel like it's been a while. I guess I was on vacation last week, so there was no Monkey Business Monday last week, so I just feel like it's been forever.
You're like the vacation kid.
Yeah, it was nice. It was good to relax, but we're back. We're back. So as always, I'm JT, the zookeeper here at MonkeyfingeR Design. With me as always is MonkeyfingeR Ray. Ray, say hello to the zoo.
Hey everybody, glad everybody could join us.
Yes, and we have an exciting show for you tonight because we do have a brand new colorway to reveal. But before we get to that, let's get to some other stuff. Ray, where do you want to start? Let's start with an update on the latest run that's going through the zoo, or sorry, through the Franken Lab, which is what?
The Odins?
The Odin, yeah. So just remind everybody, here's the Odin. So what's happening with the Odin?
These things, well, it's coming along, but slower than anticipated. But I'm getting there. They're a little bit painful.
Yeah. Do you want to tell everybody why it's painful? Okay.
Why do you
well,
think
I'll give everybody a hint. You remember how 2 weeks ago Ray dropped that, like, yet again, dropped like this nugget of new information on me that he was trying a whole bunch of variations? Does everybody remember that?
Yes.
So what's going on with those variations, Ray?
The variations are fantastic, JT. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, but you know, it's extra work. It's extra work. So anyway,
There's
they're coming along.
Extra work. So anyway, like I say, the progress is a little bit slower.
What happens when you don't talk to me ahead of time? That's what happens.
It's okay.
It's on you.
Slow and meticulous seems to be my middle name these days.
All right, but the Odins, everyone, is coming along. The Odin run, is coming along nicely.
Yes, I'm very happy with them. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome because the moment those are done, we're moving on to, what are we moving on to, Ray?
Heliums are next.
That's right. Pixel Ape Heliums are going to be next. So we're getting slowly towards Pixel Ape Heliums, which we're super excited about. And so anyway, there you go. Update on the Odins. The run is well underway, going to be done soon. And then we're on to our next run, which is the Pixel Ape Heliums, which is going to be a big drop for us. We're back to doing a big drop and going out to the stores, so we're very excited about that.
Yeah, I actually start on those, fingers crossed, 2 weeks is my guide to start hitting those hard.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So we're close. We're close. Yes. We're close. So what else do you want to talk about tonight, Ray? What else do you want to talk about? I know what you want to talk about. So what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about, bring up the picture, because this was a big discussion that
hang on. Before we show the picture,
okay.
a little context, and then we'll show the picture, the comparison.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Are you starting or am I starting?
No, you're starting. I'm waiting for you to go.
Oh, okay. So we wanted to have a bit of a conversation about B grades.
Yes.
Because I don't, Ray knows I've been talking to him all week for the last week going, Ray, I don't get it. I don't understand anymore. What's going on with our B grade thing? Right. It's crazy. So here's what happened. We actually had some B grades that we sort of just stockpiled over time. And
since last October, it's been a long time.
Oh yeah, since October. So we just had a bunch of B grades and we thought, that would be cool for first timers. The first timer, right? We do these first timer lotteries for the first timers and for people that have never managed to buy a MonkeyfingeR yo-yo. We thought, well, B grades are nice because, they're B grades and then you can throw them and you have to worry about them. Oh, yeah, and this, how wrong we were.
In my mind, I'm thinking that this is a less sought after product.
See, yes, that's what we thought.
There's 100% reason that this is a B grade, people.
Okay.
This is a B grade.
So now I'll show the comparison. So Ray, you ready? You can do your little comparison here. So here is
night and day.
Night and day
clearly horrific and the other one is beautiful.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, this is 21 Chester Lane. This is one of our Halloween from last year's Halloween drop. And we actually have the one at the top is currently being sold off in a lottery drop in our Discord. If you want to join Discord, by the way, you can go to mfdyoyo.com, go to the bottom, join our Discord. And that's the B grade, and at the bottom is the A grade. So Ray says they're night and day. Talk about how they're night and day, other than the fact that the one's got the banana B grade tattoo.
That's the only difference.
That's the only difference? No, let's hope not.
Okay, so follow along with me here.
Okay, follow along, people.
Now look at the house or the mansion or the spooky whatever. Okay, on the top one. Do you see the way it's half muddled? The whole top is missing in the splash. Like it's completely gone. So you're going to have to take my word for it that that's a house because it looks like a half of something.
Well,
now if you look at the A grade on the bottom, you can clearly see. Look at how nice it is defined.
Yeah.
The wispy, spooky clouds are swirling around it as it should be.
Yeah.
Like they are a football field apart. And
football
I'm not
field,
kidding.
people. Wide apart.
You bother me about this stuff all the time.
I bug Ray all the time. It's like, dude, whatever. I can't often tell. But as Gordon Newman said, there's more depth in the second one. Yes, there's more refinement in the bottom one. I agree. Yeah. The bottom one is more refined because it's been further in the process. But still, it's still pretty cool. Anyway, the point is
cool, but you can't cover it up and then tell people, trust me, there's a spooky house underneath that splash covering everything.
That's right. That's right. So we wanted to show this because we're still just completely like, I don't even know how to describe it. I'm so completely confused about why our B grade aftermarket market is just like out of control. People are just, and look, we're super happy that people want to get our yo-yos, but we just wanted to show there is a difference between the B grades and the A grades. All right. The B grades still look pretty cool, but there is a difference, right? There is a reason they're B grades. Well, okay. Well, all right. I don't know about night and day, but anyway, there we go. We just wanted to kind of point out, not that we're trying to tank our B grade market.
No, I'm not
trying to do that. We're just trying to say that, there is a difference. So
there's a big difference.
Yeah. Now, to be fair though, our B grades are pretty rare. Like we don't have a lot of B grades. Our B grade rate is pretty low, but still, anyway, we just wanted to say that. The banana, yeah, we get it. The banana tattoo. Just, again, there's a reason they're B grades. Please don't go crazy for them. And I don't know. I feel like that's going to fall on deaf ears, but there we go. So
true. Okay. Well, that clears up
up nothing for anybody, I'm sure. But for us, it's a whoops, wrong button.
Okay. So moving along, I gave you some footage about a week and a half ago. Why don't you give me an update on the footage?
Which footage? The Evil Yo short?
Correct.
Yes. So Ray did provide to me some. So he went to his sister's place and he got the 3 unopened. I can't believe I'm saying these words. There are 3 unopened, brand new in the box Evil yo-yos out there that his sister owned. So he went over to his sister's place and he took a little video. Did you? I'm trying to remember because I just watched it quickly. You actually took one out of the box, right?
Just one out of the box. She actually wouldn't let me take the other 2 out of the box. She's like, you can open up one and that's it.
Yeah. So we do have a little short video that I'm going to be putting up on YouTube soon that shows these brand new in the box except for the one I guess you took out, but still new, brand new, never thrown Evil Yos, 3 of them in existence.
Yeah, they're cool. And they're numbers 3, 4, and 5 out of the first 7 we ever made. The first 7 yo-yos we ever made. There
we go. So that'll be coming down the pipe. Anyway.
I thought that was cool.
It is cool. So what else do we want to talk about before we get to our main reveal, which is coming, don't worry. We wanted to do a bit of a shout out. We actually, we have lots of great people in the zoo, especially in our Discord. Our Discord community is amazing. Again, mfdyoyo.com, go to the bottom, join our Discord if you want to. Lots of great people. And so just wanted to do a shout out to one person in particular for 2 reasons. One, there was this very cool picture posted this week from user Dr. Filthy. What a name that is, Dr. Filthy. And this was a very cool picture because that's a Curious George. Is that an original gelada? Curious George? What is that I'm looking at? No, what is that?
No, I think that's a gelada 2.1.
Or is that a primate? What? I don't even know. I can't even tell what that is.
That's a primate. I think
it might be a primate. In any case,
I think you're right.
It's a Curious George colorway. Very cool picture. I also wanted to mention Dr. Filthy for another reason, not only for this cool picture, but because recently he just decided he was going to do, I say he, I actually don't know. I'm making an assumption. I guess I'm sexist. I'm sorry. But Dr. Filthy decided they were going to actually try making strings and then provide them supply them to the zoo in Discord. So
yeah, they're super cool.
Yeah, they're super cool. And actually, I'm going to be getting some as well to try them out. But yeah, so somebody just decided to actually make a bunch of strings and supply the zoo with these cool strings. So Dr. Filthy, thank you for all your contribution and for this cool picture. Oh, I should show the strings. Excuse me, there's some of the strings right there.
So these match, he's making them to match the colorways.
Yeah, and yeah, that's right. He actually reached out to us and say, hey, can I make strings that match the color? We said, sure, go nuts. That'd be cool. So cool. Anyway, he's making, awesome. Again, he, she, they, I don't know. I'm just assuming he is making strings for the zoo. So that's really cool. Again, if you want to come and join in the fun with the zoo, join our Discord. I already said it. MFD Yo-Yo, go and join. But yes, Dr. Filthy, thank you so much for all your contribution.
Yes.
We have great people in our community. So thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Okay, Ray, anything else you want to talk about before we get to our main event for the evening?
No, that's it. Bring it up.
No.
I'm all curious.
So as everybody knows, we've been doing I'll show this, the Monkeying Around gaming event series. So
when's the next one?
The next one is this coming Thursday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Gotcha. We'll be promoting that on Discord and social media, just so everybody knows. But this coming Thursday, 7 p.m., Ray and I will be doing some more Diablo 4. And just so everybody knows, Ray and I just jumped on just by ourselves into Diablo 4 and got our level up a little bit. So we're a little higher level. It should be a bit more exciting.
We got to bring Rach in on that so she can
we do. And I
think,
what are we, about level 31 or 2
31? Yeah,
and 32.
And we should also mention, we wanted to get Rach in on this next one, but unfortunately I'm gone this weekend because it has to land on a Friday so she can play it on a Saturday and hers.
Rachel is here. Rachel will get you in there at some point. But anyway.
We'll do the next one.
So, yes, we're going to do another gaming event, Monkeying Around. But we had to pause last week, both because I'm on vacation and also we were still in the process of doing the second of 5 special Diablo 4 inspired colorways. We already released the corpse collar. I don't have a picture or a video of it again.
Yes.
That was the Necromancer inspired one. Next up is, and because that's what Ray's playing, he's playing Necro. I'm playing Druid. So the next one up is the Druid inspired colorway. Now, before we show it, a couple things. One, this is going to be, well, you know what? We'll talk about what it's based on, but we just want to point this out as you're about to see. What thing Ray decided to do is that for all 5, they're going to be tied together in a certain way, in that one color from one of them will carry over to the next, and they'll all be tied together. So in this case, the original corpse color was a lot of black and blues. The blues are going to carry over, so as you'll see. Anything else you want to talk about before? Don't say the name yet. Anything you want to talk about it, Ray, before we reveal this colorway?
You did name it though, right? Because that was your job.
I did name it, so yes. Okay. Well, I named the first one too, actually. I think about it.
Yes, you did.
So I already say, is everybody ready? Everybody want to see the next Diablo 4 inspired colorway? Here we go. Here it is, brand new on the Conspiracy. Welcome to Storm and Stone. Here it is. So Ray, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah. So like JT said, the blue acid wash to white in the, what do we call that splash? The spider, I call that spider splash. So that's the spider splash that carries from the previous throw into, did you name it? Are you going to tell us the name?
Storm and Stone. It's on the screen.
Storm and Stone.
Storm and Stone.
Pop up there? Oh, okay.
It pops up, yeah.
It disappeared. Okay, so into the gray, right? Followed by the black, but the green is both Druid based and based on the next colorway that's coming up, right? So they're going to blend.
Well, we've already said what the next one is. It's the Rogue. So it's the
Rogue.
The poison damage is both Druid and Rogue in Diablo 4. So the green is going to carry over to the next one, the Rogue, which is going to be the next.
Right. So this one didn't get the 4M.
Yeah,
but the next one will.
The next one will. So now, just so you can see it, there is a tattoo. I will show you the tattoo. I do have a tattoo here. So here's what the tattoo looks like for the Druid. Right. So the Druid has all kinds of things going for it. It has Werebear, it's got Werewolf, and it's got Storm-based abilities and Stone-based abilities. And in fact, in the last Monkeying Around event, I did this on purpose, but nobody would have known. At the very end, I was switching up my Druid spec, and I actually did a Stone spec, and then I did a Storm. I can't remember which one I started, but I did a Storm and then a Stone spec, specifically just for that reason. We're back to being Werebear and Werewolf, or I am, but yes, Storm and Stone with the bear and the were. So there you go. there it is, everybody.
So it's got the hatchet, it's got the bear paw,
or the axe, and yeah.
So this one I made a few more than the other one.
We do. We have a few more this time, so there's going to be a few more lotteries for this one.
Also, just in all honesty, the first one was kind of a test run, right?
It was.
See if anybody was be receptive of them.
Yeah, we didn't think anybody would care, but I don't know. Well, Ray didn't think anybody would care. I was a little bit more optimistic. But also, like the corpse collar, this does have a message, as you can see right there, inscribed in runes around the cup rim. So whoever gets it can try and decipher that.
Yeah.
So there we go. Storm and Stone, everyone. The latest Diablo 4 inspired colorway for the Druid. And yes, starting Thursday, we're going to be talking more about this one. And then following the live streams, there will be lottery drops done for a bunch of these. After each event, you'll see a lottery drop. So there you go.
Yeah,
and
sure.
Ray,
and
anything you want to add?
Otherwise, we'll get
yes, Lewis and Rachel
to push these guys out there so everybody can take a peek before the next.
Yeah, we're pretty happy with this. And and Ray's already said, but you can see the gray for the stone and obviously the blue for the lightning, which when I was talking about when I was first talking about this with Ray, I said, we should bring in like some of the 1 million volts kind of lightning electricities, which he did. So, and then of course there's the green for the poison. And we're pretty happy with how it turned out. So there you go. These are going to start being available via lottery drops.
If somebody were to have all 5 of them and line them up, they kind of make sense. They should flow into each other.
They should flow into each other. That's right. How many did you make? I don't think you're revealing numbers, but a little bit more than the corpse collar.
More than the last time. So you guys will have a few more chances.
There were 3 corpse collar lotteries. There's going to be a few more than that. So that's all we'll say. But there will be more of these out in the wild than the corpse collar. So, Ray, anything else? Otherwise, that's pretty much all we got for you tonight. But there we go, Storm and Stone. We're very excited about that. I'm super excited.
Does anybody have some quick questions?
Oh yeah, anybody have any questions? We can take a couple questions if anybody has any. But there we go. So yeah, we're pretty. I'm excited to see this one in person. It looks pretty sweet, and it's conspiracy, which is a pretty deadly
7075.
Oh, this is 7075. That's right. It's a 7075 conspiracy. Yeah. So Rachel says, any Begleri or Tiki news? Ray, anything about that?
Funny you should ask, Miss Rachel. Yes. While I was making the Odins, I was actually anodizing our next Begleri release that has not been released yet.
Oh.
So we have a new design coming.
We got some new Begleri coming down the pipe.
Yep.
What else do we have here? Gordon, Pixelape Helium. We mentioned at the beginning, Pixelape Helium is next up. So we're just finishing off the Odin run, which is right there again. And then, so we got a week or 2 left on the Odin, and then we're diving into Pixelape Helium.
Yes.
That's going to be a big drop, and it's going out to the other stores again if they'll have us, but we're pretty sure they will. We're going to send those out to the other stores, plus our own MonkeyfingeR Design store.
Yes.
And yes, so Pixelape Heliums are coming down the pipe, and that's going to be an exciting drop because it is a killer yo-yo. Do you want to talk briefly about that, Ray? Just to remind everybody, because I've been throwing it, and it is unbelievable.
We had an idea of what market we wanted this to be in, because we've got ourselves kind of segmented into the organics, full competition, and then quirky, right? So the 2 evil would be on the quirky side because of the giant catch zone is a little undersized.
Yeah. So
right.
So
anyway,
Pixelape is going to be where?
The Pixelape is going to be in the full competition side of things.
Yeah.
So this is just an absolute speed machine.
Yeah. So
great, outstanding spin times, super nimble, super stable. Like it's a monster.
Yeah. So this is definitely for us. And we don't often push into the competitive sort of sphere.
No.
Conspiracy was one attempt at that, which we think actually was a pretty big success. Lots of people said, yep, it's really good.
Conspiracy won Yo-Yo of the Year in 2017.
There we go. Won Yo-Yo of the Year. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
Why did I not know that? Wow, I'm lame. Okay, so Pixelape Helium, I can definitely attest to it. I have thrown it. And even though it's lighter than the original Pixelape, it is a screamer. And
I'm super happy with it.
And our very own John Narum, who is a world champion yo-yo player, he's won. He actually tried it and he's like, oh, this is definitely a fast sucker. So it's really fast.
I was really happy with that.
Yeah, no, he was pretty impressed. So thanks to John for testing that out. So yes, Pixelate Helium coming down the line. I should have had a picture. You know what? I'll try and have one next week when we talk more about it or as we get closer. But we're pretty excited about that. Any other questions? I don't think so. I think we're good. Ray, so any last thoughts? Otherwise, we'll get out of here.
No,
everybody get to
I think we're good.
We're good.
We'll start getting back at it. I still got a couple hours in the lab to crunch out the day, and we're good to go.
Yeah, we're all done. So, everyone, thanks for hanging out. We hope you again. I'm just going to show it because I'm super excited. Storm and Stone. There it is. You're going to start seeing that this week following Monkeying Around, which is Thursday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, Calgary time. We're going to be doing some Diablo IV
right away.
Up. And then you're going to have these being given away by lottery drops. So there you go. So everyone, have a great evening. Ray, thanks for hanging out as always.
Everybody. Thanks, JT, for setting everything up as usual.
Yes, sir. All right. Have a good one, everyone. We'll see you hopefully Thursday. If not, we'll see you next week. Next Monkey Business Monday. Have a good one.
Thanks, guys.